Hey guys, it's Julia here, and I'm re-recording the intro because I accidentally said the old intro. Oops. As you guys know, I made my Goodbye Windows 7 video and I said bye to 7, and I was reading the comments on that video, which I want to say this. Thank you guys for all the support and all the views I got on that. I did work really hard on that video. I noticed a lot of people in my comment section say they're still running Windows 7. Anyways, the first method is you can upgrade Windows 7 to Windows 10. So pretty much all you have to do is go to Google, search Windows 10 download. There'll be a download tool now button. And then you'll click it, and it'll download something called the media creation tool. Or you could download the ISO, extract the files with 7-zip, and run setup.exe. Option number 2 is if you don't like Windows 10, you can upgrade to Windows 8.1, which you just search Windows 8.1 download, go to like the download disk image link again for 8.1, and then download 7-zip to extract the files and run setup.exe. So your third option of what you could do is possibly switching to a completely different operating system that isn't Windows, such as Linux. Could dual boot Linux, or you could just back up all your data and, clean install Linux and have only Linux. If you can't upgrade due to compatibility problems with applications, you have 3 options. 1, after you upgrade to Windows 10 or 8 or whatever, you could make a virtual machine of Windows 7 to run your software. Another option is compatibility mode on the application, because you could just right click it, go to properties, go to the compatibility tab, and then change it to Windows 7 and dual booting, meaning you can dual boot Windows 10 and Windows 7. So if you want to dual boot, I show here in my VM going to disk management and shrinking the volume of my C drive. And once you create that and you have unallocated space, you would boot off of like a Windows 10 installer or an 8 installer or whatever you want, and then install to that unallocated partition. And then once the computer boots, it'll ask if you want Windows 7 or Windows 10, or depending on what other operating system you chose. It's Windows Embedded POS Ready 7. I don't know how long that's supported for. I just heard about people talking about it. Windows 10 LTSC. It means long-term support. There's 3 versions. There's 2 LTSB ones and an LTSC one. The early LTSC is for the people that despise 10 but have to use it. Just be careful what sites you go to. Only use your computer for work. Don't go to random websites. Don't look up random things. And if you can, try to have an ad blocker. That way the malicious ads get blocked on your system. Hey guys, it's Julia here. Okay, have fun. Have fun. So guys, as we expected, I have the second frozen hard drive, which we're going to test in a hard drive enclosure I got. And funny fact, we're actually hooking it up into the computer that has the first frozen hard drive. Guys, I finally got it in, so I have to cut a lot of that out. I wasn't doing it right. Let's do a countdown.
1.
No, that's counting up. I said count down. No way. I heard a connect sound. Thank you, Windows, for locking.
Wait, did it lock on your desktop?
Yes. Ah! It found it! No way!
Okay.
The specified disk is not convertible because the size is less than the minimum size request.
Just put list.
Excuse me? Yep. It's not happy. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna see if the drive's spinning. It's spinning! It's spinning! It's spinning! It's clicking! It's clicking! Really bad! 4.1 gigs. Excuse me. It says the drive's working properly when I know it's not. It knows nothing about the disk at all. Disk dash type dash status dash partition style dash capacity dash unallocated space dash reserve space dash. So this is a failing hard drive here. And it came out of a freezer as well, and there we go. A while back, I did YouTube videos on back in 2012, I think. It was like laptop recovery, where I would use recovery disks and reset this. Well, I do have some recovery disks, which I did recreate in 2014. These are the specs of it, an AMD Athlon TF-20 at 1.60 gigahertz, which is not that fast, 3 gigs of RAM, which it did come with, and Windows 7 Home Premium. I'm gonna click next. And then it tells you the hard drive, the partition, and the size. Click next. This will erase all the data. Yeah, okay to continue. And it looks like it's doing it. And there it goes. Now it wants recovery disk 3. And then I'll click OK, and after it copies these files, it's gonna probably start the restore process and look different. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so now it's gonna actually do the restore, as you guys could see. What did you try to type? RTM is what? You mean bad? I typed bad, guys. Did you do that? No, it's not. What is this? No, I don't want McAfee. I'm actually going to be switching to a phone that is not a smartphone. I got this phone right here, which is some LG phone. I'm going to be using it as a main phone. There's the front of the screen. But here's the cool thing about this phone. You can just open the phone up. I am using my old camera because I did get rid of my Pixel and all my other phones that are smartphones, therefore I can't use them to record anymore. Another change that I'm doing, which you guys might think I'm crazy, is that I've downgraded my computer to Windows 7. Yes, this is Windows 7, as you can see. I can even open WinVer and prove to you that it is indeed Windows 7. Because you can see it's Windows 7 Professional, 6.1, build 7601, Service Pack 1. This is my computer. It's a custom built. It's actually meant to run Windows 10, but I had managed to get it on 7. I did get it on 8.1 before as well, but the graphics driver really wasn't meant for 8.1.
A lot of people hate on Arch because they claim it's quote-unquote hard or difficult, but it's not. Their wiki is really helpful, gives really clear step-by-step instructions. It's just a lot of people do not care to read it and then wonder why something doesn't work. Now, this is going from starting with nothing, and we're going to be going to a full Arch installation.
With a GUI, hopefully.
Yes. So what we're going to do is type W to write this.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't do it unless you do W after.
Yeah, so if you make a mistake, you can easily be reversed.
I made a mistake and didn't do that once and lost everything. I have a question. Did it create the EFI? You made the folders, but did it actually put it there?
Well, when what we did was we made the folder and then we mounted the EFI partition there.
Shouldn't we show how to update Arch?
Oh, it's just a quick little command. You go into a terminal, you type in sudo pacman-S YYU.
So today is July 29th, 2020, which means that Windows 10 is officially 5 years old as it came out in July 29th, 2015. The oldest version of Windows 10, which is Windows 10 version 1507, aka RTM, and Windows 10 version 2004, which is the current latest version of Windows 10. Windows 10 build 10240. The About page doesn't even say it's version 1507 or anything like that either. Windows 10 build 19041. You will notice differences right off the bat with the lock screen and the desktop wallpaper looking different, which changed in version 1903. You can see the About menu looks a lot different. It even tells you what version you're on in a separate category. In this video, I take a look at an ISO that was recently sent to me last month called Windows 10 Plus. Oh crap, I just realized I've installed it to the wrong drive. Hopefully this works. Did it not work? Oh, Windows Boot Manager. Then my main drive. Razer popped up in the middle of the stinking thing saying, Really, Razor? You're gonna pop up in the middle of the stinking installation? Oh, and now it wants my product key. Well, no, I'm not entering my stinking product key, and this looks old. Oh, no. Get going fast. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this? What did I just install? I own it. Why would my work or school own this computer right here? 1024 by 768. Now I have 13 desktops. Oh god, the stinking action center is to the left. Oh no. This looks like it's based on 10240. Oh no, it's 10240. What is this? I'm just gonna have it give the air. That looks so realistic. Can you stinking stop, AMD? I don't care. There, I zoomed into Zoom. In this video, I decided to do a little experiment. I wanted to do something unique and something that was never done before. Here is what I did. I took an old Samsung laptop I had and installed Windows 7 on it. I got all of the drivers for the computer installed with Snappy Driver Installer, and then after that, I put all the ISOs of Windows that were after Windows 7 in a folder on the computer. They can either keep it on Windows 7 or upgrade it to one of the versions of Windows from that folder. They will customize the crap out of it and make it not even look like Windows. This pad is what? It just shut off on me. Oh, look what we have there. This looks very customizable and you can't even tell what this is whatsoever. I really don't want to navigate through here, to be honest. You're less likely to see anything when you're just browsing the internet. So if I open VLC, it pops up this weird like command thing and I don't know why this pops up. Alright guys, so I have the second computer here and we are going to be taking a look at this. I don't know why this looks like Tor but says Firefox. Of course they put that as the label. I didn't get a chance to play games on this one. I mainly just use this one for web browsing. It says computer instead of like this PC, which seems like it's older. Like the fade seems different on both systems slightly. I feel like it's either Windows 7 or Windows 8. Not entirely sure on which one. So I'm gonna click this and let's see if we were right. I just clicked it. It says Firefox 79 on Windows 7. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I stickin' knew it. I knew this wasn't 10. Holy crap, guys. I guessed this correct. Well, this is the one I used quite a bit and I tried playing some games on. Like, this driver does not support OpenGL. Please update your graphics driver. There was no display driver at all. It was literally on Microsoft Basic Display Adapter, so they had to install it. So whatever version of Windows this is, refused to install the display driver, which is just absolutely terrible. Like, 3, 2, 1. Firefox 79 on Windows 10. I knew it was Windows 10. I had a feeling it was, and it is. And let me tell you guys, Windows 10 is so buggy. Like, this computer had so many issues, and we just confirmed it's Windows 10. 3, 2, 1. I clicked it. I'm not looking. You guys can see the version. My god, my heart's beating so fast. No, looking at this, it's driving me nuts. I just want to see it already. Oh. Interesting. That's 1909. Wow, that is not what I expected, being honest. Like, I expected this to be, like, NU, and it turns out to be 1909? Wow. I'm honestly surprised at it being something newer. I didn't really expect that. But, hey, I mean, it's something in support. We just revealed the version of this. I'm honestly surprised by this. Very interesting. If you want to have the availability to boot multiple ISOs off a single USB drive, then Ventoy is your answer. I plug in the USB, which is blank. Note that Ventoy will format the USB, so be sure to back it up beforehand. We will Google for Ventoy, then go to their download section and download the zip file for Windows. Once Ventoy is open, we will select the device, aka the USB that we want to install Ventoy to. We can see it is not installed to the device, so we're going to click install. Once the USB is done, it'll say Ventoy successfully installed to the device, and from that point we should be able to copy an ISO straight to the USB without any problems. I click update and I click yes, and then it says it's successfully updated, and from that point all our ISOs are completely untouched as it does not modify them. I also recommend enabling secure boot support, as most computers nowadays use secure boot. I left the partition style as MBR and it was perfectly fine. You can download the Linux. After that, we will run the script with the -- help command so that we can see the options that are available. And we are going to do the -i, as well as -s for secure boot support, and then /dev/sdc in our case, push F12 for the boot menu on this Dell, and we're first going to boot Legacy. Note that Ventoy will boot both UEFI and Legacy. Now I'm going to select the ISO, which is Windows 10 2004. Now it's going to boot the ISO, which of course I'm not going to actually install Windows, but I am just showing that it does indeed work. So I'm going to this time boot Ubuntu, as that seems to be a common distro. And I just opened Firefox, for example, just to show that it does indeed work. And then afterwards I will just restart it. In this video, I try to see if I can put Windows 10 LTSB updates on Windows 10 non-LTSB, but first I need to get Windows fully updated. I will run wshowhide to hide the feature updates so that it stays on the first version of Windows 10. After that, I will run Windows Update. In this part, I checked Windows Update again and it was giving an error code. That was due to Windows Defender not wanting to update through Windows Update, so I had to go into Windows Defender manually and update it myself. Strange enough, Windows Update does not update the original version to the last patch. In this part, I tried installing the update after the one I just installed in the video, which was released in July 2017. The update fails to install even though it says it's for both Windows 10 and Windows 10 LTSB. Let's try and force it with DISM. Even forcing the update to install with DISM didn't even work. So let's just go on and try the latest update. You will notice that it says this update is only for Windows 10 LTSB, as the last update said it was for both Windows 10 and Windows 10 LTSB. I had to install 7-zip in order to extract the update files. As you can see, this update did not install either, which is expected since the update from July 2017 did not work as well. Do you need to reinstall Windows, but you don't want to lose your files? We're going to go to Google and we're going to search for Windows 10 download, go to Microsoft's link, we're going to download the media creation tool. You could do upgrade and then do a keep nothing, but I just find it easier to download the Windows 10 ISO. So we're going to uncheck that just because. Here, you select the settings you want, you click next, you choose an ISO file. Now you could run setup.exe straight from there, but again I don't recommend doing that, and the reason is because it's only going to keep the users folder, and also depending on what version the ISO is, you may have to change what to keep and click nothing. So we're going to go into the sources folder and we're going to run setup.exe from there, because then it looks like we had just booted off a Windows USB. You'll see we're checking our Windows edition to make sure that we do install the right version. Click next on the C drive, place all the folders in Windows.old. You can't go back to that installation, but you can still access the files from it. There is a Windows.old folder and there is all the files. I enabled hidden items, which was view hidden items. We copy the user folder over and we are copying all the files back from that folder to our new Windows installation. And now I'm going to boot to my Windows 8.1 ISO. So you'll see there's our Windows drive. I'm going to hit next, and then I got a BSOD on my main system while recording. How nice.
What? My computer just blue screened while I was recording this. Excuse me? What? The crap?
Now that Windows is installed, I open the C drive, I see the Windows.old folder, I open it and all the files are there. I open the users folder, I open the user, and then I check to see if the files are there, and they are indeed there.